What's good, y'all? It's D-Dames. Welcome to another video. And in this, I'm going to be sharing a very detailed and inside look of my planning process, what goes into how I direct and produce the content that you guys see on the channel. I'm going to also put y'all on to some of the tech and the accessories that help me plan and get organized and everything that helps keep this D-Dames YouTube channel engine going. But first and foremost, though, I won't lie. A huge part of my process is having a fresh cut. I don't know what it is about a fresh cut that just helps me function better. Literally, my creativity flows better when I got a haircut. So we're gonna handle this because when you look good, you feel good, and you create good. So we're gonna get this handled and we're gonna get on with it. All right, y'all, so it is the next day. I cut my hair, so I'm feeling better. And obviously this is a plan with me video, but anything that affects your mind is going to affect, how you plan, how you organize any content that you create. And fitness, nutrition, working out, all of those things affect your body, which affect your mind. So actually, this is a very crucial part of my process, which is looking out for my health and being active in the gym. So we're gonna do a quick sesh, then we're gonna come back here, or maybe the next day, and then we're gonna start planning some content, some of the organization, some of the things that I typically do that elevate and contribute to me planning this stuff. So we're gonna head to the gym, and if you're not in there, you should definitely get right as well. We're gonna head there and move on with the day.
Safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day could feel this great. Try to break my heart. It's what I knew it from the start, but I just didn't get no. I said try to break my heart. It's what I knew it'd be like that, but then I still don't get no.
All right, y'all, so it's the next day, but I'm showing y'all things unrelated to organizing and planning just because I've been making YouTube videos for like 5 years now, and in my journey, I've definitely experienced burnout and creator's block. And I've learned that it's important to recharge your creativity by catering to things outside of creating. Like literally just doing things that make you happy, whether it's working out, chilling with friends, like focusing on your health and nutrition, like taking a day off, chilling, like as unrelated to what you're doing it may sound, it actually helps because again, it recharges all of your creativity and you may get influences that you wouldn't have gotten if you were just like in the crib, just like chugging away on a laptop. It's important to get away, but it's enough of that now. Now it's time to really get to the nitty gritty. I got a few videos I'm planning at once. We're gonna step out, head to a coffee shop. It's not really a coffee shop. It's kind of fire, y'all gonna see, but we're gonna get some work done there.
I love you, I can't know myself. Stay awake, I wish I'm someone else.
She unstoppable, her beauty is uncroppable. Whoa, turn their heads as she walk by, she got incredible flow. How you doing? Nice to meet you, but I'm shy on the low. She brilliant, Brazilian, skin on 10 that she glow. And I don't even know your name, but girl, baby, I can scrub your dishes, clean the drain and let that stove flame. And just send me that location where you stay. Maybe hop inside the ride and we can swerve in all the lanes. Oh, baby, we ain't gotta do shit. We ain't gotta do shit, nah. Girl, I kinda enjoy doing nothing. We be doing nothing. I guess that be fun.
All right, y'all, we just left Lips Cafe right here on Nostrand Avenue in Flatbush. So if you're interested, they have great food, great vibes. We actually got a lot done planning in there, but I have a lot more time left. I'm going to film my call quality portion of my beats video. Just, you know, be productive and get that done. But it's actually a great day for productivity. And the vibes was great in there, so we're gonna get this done. I'm gonna show you a little bit of that because my video is not focused on that, but yeah. All right, y'all, so I think I found my vibe for this video and also another video that I'm working on. So yeah, pretty much saw me looking for music. I have a playlist in YouTube that I use to save the music, but I have a whole separate process for actually downloading the music that I'm actually about to share now. So I'm gonna share with y'all the website that I use to download music from YouTube onto your computer and also my filing structure. So it's important for me to file these things and save them a certain way so I can credit the right people and just be more organized. So I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like. All right, so I just finished downloading the music, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a process. From downloading the music on YouTube, from saving the music in a playlist that you create or that I create in YouTube, and then downloading the music from YouTube onto my desktop. It is a little work, It is a little work, but from what I've learned is when you find an artist whose music that you like on YouTube, if it's free, and they consistently upload instrumentals that fits your vibe, fits what you're going for, subscribe to their channel, but turn on the bell notification so that every time they drop a new instrumental, you're updated, right? I do this at least once a week, or I try to do it once a week. And it's easier if I'm already notified that they're dropping a video. So if I hear it, maybe that instrumental doesn't fit what I'm going for, I dismiss it. Or if I like it, I save it in the playlist. And by the end of the week, I'll probably have about like 7, 10 instrumentals that I might like. And then I go from downloading it. I put the name of the song, and in parentheses, I put what kind of vibe the instrumental is on. Is it piano? Because I like a lot of piano and violin in my instrumentals. Is it like upbeat? If it's upbeat, I put heat in the parentheses. Is it chill? Is it jazzy? Whatever type of vibe the instrumental's on, I put in parentheses so that I know for later when I'm editing and I want a specific kind of vibe, I already know what kind it is based off of that. And then the last part of naming and filing the music is giving the artist credit or putting the artist's name. So I'll put the name of the song, the vibe of the song, and the person who created the song or the instrumental. So when I'm ready to upload, I'm done editing, it's easy to me to give credit, or it's easy for me to give credit to the artist that made the instrumental in the description of my video. That's important because at the end of the day, they need to eat too, you feel what I'm saying? So, it's late, I'm getting tired. And tomorrow we're gonna go over some of the accessories that I use to help me organize and plan. I'm gonna get some sleep and I'm gonna see y'all the next day. All right, so now would be a good time to go over the accessories that I use that help me plan and organize this content. I know this is probably what y'all been waiting to see the most, so here it is. First off, it's my iPad. This is literally the glue that holds all of this shit together. This is what I use to script, create my thumbnails, go over my emails, just everything that goes into planning the videos and content for my channel comes from my iPad. This is my primary tool. And combined with that, I have my Apple Pencil and my Magic Keyboard. The Magic Keyboard kind of converts this iPad into a laptop. It's very pricey, but I will say it is worth it and you're gonna get the most use out of your iPad. But my iPad, Magic Keyboard, and my Apple Pencil is the dream team. Like that's the big three right there that goes into planning everything. But there's things on the software side that help me plan as well.
If I told you I just wanna be with someone else.
One app that I started using more of recently is Milanote. And Milanote is great because it helps give you a visual aid of whatever content you're planning. So using my Milanote, I've been planning this apartment tour video. And before I even started shooting for that video, I obviously needed to get the stuff for the apartment and I needed to see what would work. So I just took a bunch of screenshots, threw them in Milanote. Overall, it's just a great app if you need a visual aid to go along with whatever you're planning. And for me, I'm all about vibes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the moment I catch a vibe is the moment when I know a video is gonna be fire. But to get those vibes, I need to visually see it. And the great thing is, if you're not good at making these things from scratch, it'll kind of auto-populate a certain kind of style, so you could just customize it to how you like. The second app, obviously y'all seen me using it the most in this video, is just Apple Notes. Again, scripting is just such a big part of my process, and I'm a very wordy guy. Like, I have to see it all written out, and Apple Notes works perfectly. It syncs between my iPad and my iPhone, so whenever I don't have my iPad with me and I need to just like get a quick thought out in my notes, obviously auto sync, so everything is there. Apple Notes overall is fire.
Wake up, filthy.
Another app that's part of my process that I use a lot is Canva. And I only use Canva to create my thumbnails. And the funny thing about Canva is I remember back in 2017 when it was still kind of low key and it wasn't as popular. Now everybody's using it, but everybody's using it for a reason. It's a very powerful tool. I only use it to create thumbnails. No, I lied. I've created my resume and a few resumes on here. That's another pro tip. You can create a fire customized resume on your own using Canva. For the photo editing side of things, I use VSCO. Now I know there's Lightroom and a bunch of other apps, but for me, VSCO just works in my workflow because I'm so used to VSCO. I've been using it since 2016, 2017, and you get all the things you need, your sharpness, your saturation. It has HSL, fire filters in VSCO. It's the same app that I use to edit my personal pictures for both clients and personal use on Instagram and stuff like that. So VSCO is fire. I hope I'm not missing one. I don't think I am. Procreate, duh. Procreate is another fire app. It is so powerful. I'm barely scratching the surface of its capabilities. But what I mostly use Procreate for is just to put little scribbles and stuff like on my thumbnails. So my thumbnails will kind of go through a 3-step process or 4-step process. Obviously, you have to take the photo, then I do my main edits in VSCO, then I port those photos from VSCO, create the thumbnail style I want through Canva, and then the finishing touch goes in Procreate. Again, I'm barely scratching the surface, but this is an extremely powerful app. You do have to pay for it. I believe that's my, that's what I use. And me creating this video, it's allowed me to reflect on my process. And what I realized is I don't really like how fragile my process is. And when I think about it, I'm in a creative groove, right? And I feel like my creativity and how good I'm feeling is showing in the performance of my videos. If you look at the recent videos that I've dropped, they've performed pretty well, pretty quickly, right? But then it takes me a while to produce those videos. And to give myself a little bit of slack and to be fair, a lot of it is my day job, my 9 to 5 really being a 9 to 9 and bleeding over into my personal life, which then affects my ability and the time I have to create and produce my videos and to focus on planning these videos as well. But if I'm being like completely honest, it's because my process is just too sensitive. Like, I need to allow myself time to decompress and just, you know, focus on nutrition and fitness and, you know, chilling with my girl, friends, and family. Just allowing my body, my mind, and my spirit time to take a break and rest and decompress. But then that affects my consistency. And when I really sat down and thought about it, I was like, yo, I'm almost in a sense, or what I'm actually doing is sacrificing consistency for my creativity. And I know for a fact, like, I need to be better at just being more consistent, just not taking so many breaks. Don't get me wrong, like mental health and, you know, allowing yourself the time and the space to, you know, get rest and decompress. All of that is very important, but I can find a middle ground. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want to be more consistent, and then me, again, making this video, like, that's what I really want to focus on, because there is a lot of time that I have to decompress and bridge this gap. So I wanted to share my feedback on my own process, and maybe y'all vibe with it, maybe y'all don't, but, you know, I thought it was worth sharing. And this is a look at the, you know, what goes into me planning and organizing these videos. This isn't what I do to actually shoot and film these videos. That could be a whole separate thing, maybe some BTS if you guys like this video. But if you made it this far, you're a real one. And again, hopefully you got a gem out of it. But my name is D Dames. I make videos about tech and lifestyle. If you enjoy those two things, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. But before you do that, hit the like button. Show me some love, you know, help me get up there in the YouTube algorithm. I'll be catching y'all real soon, and I'm excited for what y'all gonna see, showcasing my talent. So again, hope you got something out of it. It was a pleasure. I'm out of here. Deuce. Deuces, my boy.
I love you, Bobby.